guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I finally have time to film my November favorites. When I'm filming this, it's the 5th of December, and you will probably see this next week, and I'm sorry for that. The look I'm wearing though, I have filmed, and hopefully it will be up next week as well. It's part of my Christmas series. But anyway, if you want to see my November favorites, then just please keep on watching. So I have a lot actually, and we can start out with some skincare stuff. I have one cleanser that I'm actually out of, so I will talk about this in an upcoming empties as well. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, and I used this as my first cleanse on my pre-cleanse. It looks like this. It kind of doesn't smell anything. This is a deluxe sample I got from my sister. This is really good. Obviously, since it's in my favorites. It takes away, I have a lot of like glitters now. It takes this away amazingly. You just need to go in with another cleanser after, since it's a balm, so it's like oily. But I'm actually contemplating buying this in a big size, but I want to try the Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Balm first. But this I can really recommend. Then I have from a brand called Åkerberg. This is a Swedish brand. This is the AHA and Jojoba peeling. It looks like this. It's just a face peel. It says AHA and jojoba peeling is an exfoliator for all skin types. Lactic acid of sugar beets and small grains of jojoba oil gently remove dead skin cells. Use 2 to 3 times per week. Massage with gentle circular motions for a few minutes. Rinse off with lukewarm water. This made my skin as soft as a baby's butt, to be honest. I don't want this to end. I know Åkerberg is kind of an expensive brand, but I think I want to buy a full size of this. Maybe this is a full size. This is 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce. I'm not sure where I got this. If it like was a sample or if I got it in a box. I don't remember. But I can really recommend this. I use it after I have taken off my makeup, and as I said, my skin gets as soft as a baby's butt. Then I have 2 face stuff that is hydrating. So first I have this hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5 from the Ordinary, and this is a hydration serum. I've used half of my bottle. I love this. I just pat it into my skin. I don't moisturize it. I pat it. It's really good. And then I have this Lumene Nordic Hydration Recovery Aerating Gel Mask. This you can wipe away, or you can use it as a night mask. I have used this as a night mask, and my skin really likes that. So that was all of the skin stuff, or face stuff. Then I have 3 things for my body and 1 thing for my hair. I'm quite dry on my body now. It's December. It's not that cold here though. Today it's like 7 degrees Celsius plus, and the sun is out. It feels like spring. But I've been moisturizing my body with the Rituals Honey Touch body cream. This I got in a calendar last year. It smells really good, and I love that it comes in a tube. I still have my Ritual of Yalda in my in a tub container, but I prefer the tubes. So I've been moisturizing with this, and I thought that I should mention it. You know I love the Ritual stuff, so I had to have that with me. Then I have a shower foam from Ritual. This is the Christmas scent. This is the Ritual of Tsuru, Golden Pine. It actually comes out gold. I don't know if you can see. I have some on it. I'm halfway through this. It smells. It kind of smells like pine and gold. It's not that sweet, it's not that harsh, and I love the foaming sensation on my body. My belly is quite big now, as you might know. I'm pregnant. I'm 33 weeks pregnant, so it takes a lot of shower gel to rub on my belly, and the shower foam is, you don't need that much of that because it's so lathering, so I can really recommend that. And then I'm not sure if I talked about this in my October favorites or in my last favorites, but I'm going to mention it again. This is the Vapid Whipped Sugar Scrub Pumpkin Apple Butter. Let's see if I can. I'm halfway through this. It smells like gum, and I think I've talked about this. It smells like gum. It's amazing. I rub it wherever I can. I can't really reach my legs now, but I can really recommend this. I don't know if they have this. I don't think they have the scent, but I don't know if they have it in their store. I can link them and you can check out what they have, but I can really recommend that scrub. It's one of the best I've ever tried. And then I have two things for my hair, and then we can move on to makeup. I have this Schwarzkopf Gottschalk Twisted Curl Defining Milk that I bought at a Swedish store called Normal. This is amazing. I put it in my hair when it's damp from the shower. It looks like I have used up to this. It's a pump, so I have this much left. I can really recommend this for you if you have curly hair. As I said, I don't have it in my hair today. Today I have my other favorite, which is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Defining Cream. But if you have curly hair, check this out. It was cheap, and I will definitely repurchase. And then I've actually started to use a mousse. This is the Herbal Essences Totally Twisted Curl Boosting Mousse. You can't buy this in Sweden, and I've had mine for like 3 years, and now I finally started to use it. My hair loves mousse, apparently. I get really nice looking curls, nice and defined. So when this is out, I will probably find something similar to this, but one you can buy here in Sweden. Yeah, it's really good. I have it in my hair today, but I put it in my hair yesterday, but you can see that my hair is quite curly. Okay, so those were the face skincare, body care and hair care. Shall we move on to makeup? Let me see what I have. Do I have any new foundations? No, it's the same old favorites. I do have 3 new concealers though that I can talk about. Let's start with this. This is the Maybelinne Instant Age Rewind Eraser in the color Cool Ivory. I'm wearing this today. It's kind of a light concealer. And it's kind of good to cover up my under eyes. It's cheap and there's nothing more to say. I do really appreciate that one. Then I have the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in Fair Rose. This is a more pink concealer. So I use this under my eyes before I put on foundation and more concealer. And this really covers, it's kind of a dry formula, but it really covers my really dark circles. Some days it looks like I've been punched in the eye. But this really helps with that. I have it in I have Fair Beige as well, but that I'm going to use as a all over concealer when I'm out of one of my others. I can't open a new one now. But that was the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, can really recommend. Then I have a under eye concealer or corrector. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in light to medium. Paulina Aspjung talked about this, so I actually bought it. And the first time I used it I didn't like it, but now I absolutely love it. It really brightens my under eye. It's not a dry formula, and it's not shimmery, but it dries down a bit glowy, or it looks like it's a bit moisturized under my eyes when I'm using this. So I can really recommend that if you have dark circles. I think that it's available in medium to dark as well, since this is light to medium, but I'm not sure. But that really works for me, although I'm super pale. So I can really recommend that. As I said, I bought mine at Sephora, and I think you can buy it at Sephora in other countries as well. Primer. It's the Milk Hydrogrip primer that I've been using the most. I have just a little left, but I can't get more out of the pump, and I'm not sure if I can open the packaging. I will ask my husband to help me, but I did really like this. It has a tacky formula, so the foundation really grips to it, and that's why it's called Hydrogrip, but it also is kind of moisturizing at the same time. So I want to buy the full size of that. I've talked about this, but I can't justify that right now. Moving on to, I have one powder. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc Free Powder in Translucent. This I bought because of Shannon Shortcake. Oops. It's just a bright powder that I use under my eyes to brighten up. I love that. It's really cheap as well. And I think I mentioned this. I found that you can buy this in Sweden, so I will probably link it down below. Moving on to, what should we do next? Let's take blushes. So first, I've been really loving my Kix Illuminating blush in Poppy Pink. It's just a pink blush, but it has that glowiness to it that I really appreciate during winter. It looks like that, and you can see it's glowing. The smell is really bad. I'm not sure if mine has gone bad already. It's not old, but it smells kind of bad. So I don't know if I should contact Kix or not, or if I just leave it. Then I've been loving and using my Milani Luminoso, also a luminous blush. It looks like this. This is a little bit more warm toned. And there you have Luminoso, but it also has that glow to it that my skin really appreciate in the winter. And then I have the NYX Sweet Cheeks Glow in Red Riot, and this is goddamn pigmented, I tell you that. But it's a typical winter shade for me, you know that. So yeah, it looks like that. It's glowy, it's dark, it's perfect. And here you have it a little bit more blended out. Can't say anything else than that I will keep this out, because I've only used it a couple of times actually. Then I will talk about these in the highlighter section as well. This is the Nabla Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finish Glow Powder in Adults Only. I've used mine as a blush since it's red. I have two other shades that I'm going to talk about. But there it is as a blush. Keeping this out, I want to use that more. The formula is amazing, and the shade is amazing. And obviously, if you have a darker skin tone, you can use that as a highlight. Moving on to highlighters. Oh no, we can take a bronzer as well. I have the L'Oreal Lumi bronze here that I've been using the last couple of weeks, just because it's a luminous bronzer. As I said, I don't want my skin to look flat. There you have that. Super good. Then I have 4 highlights to talk about. I have the Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter in Ice. I've mainly used this on my eyes. Let me swatch them for you. The blue shade is truly amazing. The gold shade I'm wearing on my inner corners today. And the pink shade is stunning as well. There you have those three. I have mixed these two and used as a highlighter on my face as well. And this I've used in almost every eye makeup look this month. I just love it. It's unique to my collection. Then I have two more of the Nabla skin glazing. I have the shade Privilege and I have the shade Ozone. Privilege is my most used one. It's a peach highlight, peach champagne. And there you have that swatched. Sorry for the really bad. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's super pretty. And then we have Ozone, which is a lighter shade. It looks like that. And let me see if I can swatch it here. And there you have that. One of my favorite formulas this year, and it will definitely be up in my upcoming yearly favorites. And then what I'm wearing on my face today, it's the Pixi by Petra Glowy Gossumer Duo in Subtle Sunrise. This is amazing. It's that wet kind of formula, and let me see if I can show you. Yeah, do you see that? These are awesome. Definitely recommend. They look like this on the skin. And they are really good. Can really recommend those. That was all of my highlights. I hope you could see it. I have two new glitter favorites, and I don't think that this comes as a surprise, but this is the Pixi glitter eyequad in gold lava and blue pearl. You don't need a base with these. You just put your finger in it and it will stick to your lid. I'm wearing the gold lava today. Here you have one of them. Oh, I can swatch all of them maybe. Here's the gold lava one. And then, as I said, I have the blue pearl as well. I've used the green and the blue in this, but not the other two shades. And there's the blue one. Have you seen anything prettier? No. They have a purple red one that I really want, but I haven't wished for it for Christmas. But honestly, I think I am going to wish for that for my birthday. My birthday is in February. And then I have had my baby, and maybe I don't have any time to do a glitter makeup look then, but one can dream, right? Moving on to the last four things. I have an eyepen. This is the Lottie London AM to PM in velvet, and this is amazing. It's a purple pen that I've used in almost every look, because the next two, you have it. The next two palettes I will show you I've used multiple times. I have the Dose of Colors Blushing Berries, and I have the Too Faced Razzle Dazzle Berry Eyeshadow, the one that looks like this. I've used these two in conjunction with each other. Let me see if one of them, the Dose of Color one, is matte, but there you have the Dose of Color ones, except the black one. Since it's black, I don't see a point in swatching a black shade. But I've been mixing those, as you have seen on my channel, or you will see. Don't know if the video is up, but if it's up, I can link it down below. And then from the Razzle Dazzle palette, I've been using mainly that shimmer, and it looks like that. So these have definitely been two of my favorite palettes so far this year, and they will also be in my yearly favorites. Then I just need to wipe off the swatch. Then for my final thing, and it kind of connects with the eyeshadow and the eye pen, this is the Makeup Revolution lipstick in Takeover. It's a matte purple. Let me just swatch it on my hand, if my hand is going to be dry soon. It looks like this. It's probably my favorite lipstick, and I've used that a ton. This has been my go-to look, these two palettes, the lipstick and the eye pencil, for quite some weeks now. So if I had this one in the purple one, you can only imagine what I would use that for. But anyway, these were all of my November favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please put a comment down below what your November favorites were. And please subscribe. Did I say that? Yeah, I might have said that. I have pregnancy brain and I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to fix lunch now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until I make another one, you guys, please take care. Bye!